How about I'll sit here?
This guy here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get it.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna get the food there and come back here.
Okay.
Okay? So, hello. 你好。
啊？还是这个吗？还是这个？
Yes.
有。好多老师在吃饭，我就说夹着你。
Okay, thank you. 谢谢。
客气啊。
拜拜。
拜拜。
Where is the... Hello. Oh, okay.
So
Here?
yes.
Okay.
I will order my.
Okay. Go ahead. Hello. Where's your food? Are they preparing?
Yes. My friend will help me to put it here.
Okay. So how are you going to record the video? In your phone?
Yes.
Okay. So the video is about us eating or what?
No. It just tell us to video the moment that we will ask you some questions about deal.
Questions about what? The deal?
About dining.
Mm.
Such as what favorite food do you like best?
What kind of food do I like best?
What's your favorite food?
I like a lot huguo.
Huguo.
I like this egg noodles a lot too.
Yes.
Dumplings is very good.
Okay.
I like another one, Kambao chicken.
Kambao chicken. My friend order big chicken noodles, and I order cold noodles. So I like noodles too.
Yeah, noodles is very popular here in China.
Yes.
Everybody eats noodles.
It's very popular in China, in the north of China. In the south of China, many people love to eat rice.
Oh yes. Rice is also popular. Rice and noodles are the most popular food in China, I guess.
Yes.
Am I the only foreign teacher? I mean, am I the only foreign friend that you know? Am I the only foreigner that you know?
Yes.
Really? You don't know any other foreigner?
Sorry, I can't hear.
Don't you know any other foreigner?
Friend?
Am I the only foreigner that you know of?
Friend.
Foreigner. I'm a foreigner.
Oh, foreigner.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know any other foreigners?
No.
No, really? Hello.
Wow. This task is expected for our teacher.
Oh,
He
okay.
is a foreigner too. And I can't.
Who is he?
Max.
Oh, Max. I know him.
Oh yes.
Okay, so he asked the students to record another foreigner. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Chris. Chris.
Hello.
He's from the north of.
So you're classmates doing the same class, right? With
Yes,
Max.
Yes.
Okay. So the last time not the last time, but other students of Max, they told me that he got married, right?
Yes.
So I mean, 3 months ago, before the summer, right? I mean, before the summer vacation,
Yes.
a few months ago, right?
Yes. 3 months ago.
So the students who told me that they told me that the Max was very happy.
Yes. He's very happy, and in his class, we are so excited. Can you hear some English? So can you recognize my mistakes in my communication?
If the mistakes are not too big, that's okay.
Okay.
For example, if I don't understand you, then I might ask, oh, can you repeat or can you say it louder? But if I understand you, for example, you should not be correcting the other person all the time. But I'm gonna stop speaking, right?
Okay.
Correcting too much. But what I'm saying is there is a time and place to correction, to make a correction. For example, when I'm teaching, right? So, and then I explain the right thing, and then you, is this correct? And then I teach you. But if I'm talking to you informally, it's not a very nice thing to be correcting you all the time. So when I talking to a student, like in canteen or in English corner, I don't correct them all the time, unless I don't understand. Sometimes you can say things wrong, but if I understand, that's okay. English is for communication. This is the most important thing for communication. If I understand you and you understand me, that's the most important thing.
Oh, I understand.
So, the talking is the key of the English talking.
The topic, the talking.
Talking is the key to learn English.
Yes, you need to practice. Talking it means practice, practicing.
Oh yes. They want to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, don't be shy. Go ahead.
He want to make a girlfriend. Please give him some advice.
Me too. So, did you heard about me helping other students to get a girlfriend?
No.
No? Oh, okay. I thought this is why you're asking. I think it's funny because I help one student to get a girlfriend. Maybe he start telling other students, because after that some few students just like you, teacher, can you help me get a girlfriend? So yes, I can help you, but maybe not the way you think. So, for example, how do you need help? Are you afraid or shy to go and talk to girls?
No, I just think let me think.
Yes, for example, most people, I mean, not most, everybody, nobody likes to be rejected. For example, you don't want to go and talk to a girl and then she say, no. This is hard to you because you don't want to get rejected. This is normal. And this is why most people are afraid to go and ask a girl, because they're afraid they're going to say no.
I just think I haven't found a right person, and I just
most of the time this is the excuses that we give to ourselves. How do you know if how do you know if you didn't find the right person? If you don't go there and talk to her and get to know her. So for you to know this is the right or wrong person, you need to be able to go there, talk to her, invite her out, be spending time with her. Otherwise you never know if she's the right or wrong one.
yeah.
So and we feel shy. I don't want to go and talk to her because she might say no. I don't want to get rejected, and then I find excuses why I don't talk to her. I don't talk to her because she's not my type or whatever. The solution is to become more confident. For example, when I came here in China, I am a shy type person too. So I was eating alone. And I was feeling, should I go and maybe talk to a student? Can I sit here, eat together? I feel, maybe what if they say no, right? And then I said, well, there's no other way. I start going, they're not my student. For example, I go to that table here. Can I sit here? And then I'm hoping that they say yes, right? And sometimes they say no. I didn't like it. But that did not stop me to keep doing. And some students say yes, and then I sit with them and then start talking. This is how I start making friends. And because I was doing this every day, I become more confident. And this has become easier. Because you're doing every day, you become better in doing it. You develop your skills. You don't matter you don't care too much if they say no, because then you go and talk to the next table. And my solution for you is exactly like this.
No, I see.
You need to start talking to girls, not because, for example, you don't want to make you want to invite her to be your girlfriend, just to make friends with them. And then if you start talking to more girls, the girlfriend will come naturally, easy. I was in the second floor in the other canteen. I was eating with 6 students. All of them are roommates. And one of them was the first one to ask me, "Teacher, I don't have a girlfriend. Can you help me?" And then I said yes. And then we finished eating and said, "Well, let's go and go to the first floor." First floor is always more crowded, more people there, right? Let's go there and talk to some girls. And then he said, no, I'm shy. And I said to him, "No, don't worry. I will do the approaching. You just come with me." And then I grabbed an ice cream, he grabbed a cup of juice, and then we went downstairs and I started looking. Where do you want to sit? Is there a cute girl over there? Do you want to sit there? And then yes. And then we decided we went there. So he went behind me. I came to the table and said, "Well, can we sit here together?" And then they didn't speak English well. So I asked him to help me translate to me to understand the girl, right? And then pretty soon I sit quiet and he was talking to the girls. I'm just quiet, watching. And then after we have dinner together, right? So the girls left and I asked him, "How difficult was it?" And he said, "Well, that was not difficult. I was so shy to approach them." And then he ended up being the one talking to them because I was quiet all the time. I didn't speak Chinese, right? And then my advice to him was, you need to be more of this. Go there, make friends with girls. Go in the canteen, sit with them. Ask, "Can I sit here together?" Here in the canteen is so easy to make friends. You can sit anywhere here. For example, there are so many girls along, right there, we're here, there, here. You can just, "Can I sit here?" And then make friends with them. And then if you do this every day, you're gonna meet a lot of girls. There will be some that will like you more, then some you like less, and then pretty soon you're gonna get a girlfriend, for sure.
I see.
And I can tell you more. This is the easiest place that you will ever be to find a girlfriend.
Yes, I know.
Do you know why? Because everywhere you look, there, for example, everybody here is the same age, around 20. Everybody's single, and everybody is pursuing a university degree. And there's 13,000 students here.
People always say in university, people will find couple.
Yes, because it's very easy. For example, where can you be that you have 13,000 students the same age as you? For example, one day you're going to finish school, you're going to find a job, you're going to work in a company. In the company there will be older people, married people, some people who don't have university degree. But right now, right here, everybody's 20 years of age. Everybody's single. Everybody's... So it's easy. I mean, easier than any other place. And you do speak Chinese. I don't. So you can talk to anyone. I can't.
How long have you been to China?
I have been in China for 5 years.
For such a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time. Not too much, but it's a long time.
There's a video recorder.
Yes.
Is it starting?
Yeah, I started in the beginning. I can give you this video.
Okay.
But this video is just showing you, not me, right?
Yes.
Is that gonna work for you? Because the video is showing, recording you, not me, right?
Okay.
It's just recording my voice. But you don't want to play all this video, right?
No?
No? Do
yes,
you?
Yes, yes.
More video.
'Cause you don't want to show everybody that you need help to get a girlfriend, right?
For sure.
Maybe you want to cut this part. Cut this part.
Cover.
But that's okay. You're not alone there. A lot of people they feel shy to go and talk to girls. That's not. It's not only you.
May I have your WeChat?
Yes, yes, you can have.
Thank you.
Door.
Oh,
Do they
they
call?
call me Chris.
Oh. Because of the door here.
Yeah.
So next we will video
Recording.
The reason I took the picture, I put in the background like this.
Okay. Okay.
For example, I do this with everyone. For example, his picture here. That's him. So when I open the WeChat, I see your picture, I remember you.
Yeah.
Because, for example, you guys don't use your own picture. For example, let's see here. Yeah, that's for sure not you, right?
It's Billie Eilish. You know
But
her?
my question is, why don't you use your own picture? It makes, for example, if you use your own picture, I didn't have to do this. But, for example, you can put her picture here in the moments, right here. Not here. Here is supposed to be your picture. Hello?
But
So I will record a video that to finish our work.
Okay.
Thank you. It's video on you. So what's your favorite food?
My favorite food, I like a lot. Hugo, egg noodles. This one here.
Other noodles. Okay.
I come very often here to eat this one.
Okay.
And I also like combo chicken. There's another one. I like the rojamo. Rojamo, yes, that's the Chinese sandwich. These are my favorite dishes.
Okay. Will you eat rojamo later?
Sorry?
Will you eat rojamo later?
Maybe, yes, maybe.
Also, I remember the last time you ate the rojamo the last.
For example, maybe I'm gonna have a dinner now and then go to English corner. And if the guy is doing rojamo is still there, maybe I'm gonna eat something after the English corner. But maybe, I don't know, Maybe he's not gonna be there after the English corner, but that's okay.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Huh?
Was that enough?
Enough.
Enough.
Oh, okay.
Not anymore. I can show the video about Max.
So this is a homework, right? Are you gonna share in the class?
Yes, it's my homework.
But are you going to share this in class?
Yes.
Okay.
Not a class, just from my teacher.
Oh, okay.
Have you been to the south of China?
I have been to 6 places already. I have been to Changsha,
Okay.
Zhuzhou, Huzhou.
Huzhou.
Huzhou is very close to Shanghai. Around Huzhou, Hangzhou. Yeah, Hangzhou is very close to. So Changsha, Zhuzhou, Huzhou, Zhejiang, and here Zhengzhou. I have been teaching in those places. I have been in other places like Guilin. Guilin just for 2 days, for a 1-day lecture. And I have been to another city that I don't remember the name, also for another lecture for 1 day too.
I'm from Fujian.
Fujian, I have heard about it.
It's a 省怎么说？ It's a province. Province near the sea.
Oh, okay.
By the sea, like that.
Ah, okay. Do you used to go to the? Are you used to go to the beaches?
So where is your next place?
Sorry.
Where will you go? The next place?
They stopped transferring me. That wasn't me choosing where to go. It was the company. The company was transferring me from time to time. But I changed company when I came here. So I'm here for already. This is my 3rd year here.
Okay.
The other times I was working for another company. When I finish 1 semester, now I'm gonna send you this place. So they are the ones transferring me. But now I changed company. They're allowing me to stay here longer. I am wondering if you guys can do me a favor, both of you. I just published English grammar course in my website.
Okay.
And I am charging $30, but I am willing to give to both of you for free. If you just look at the course, you can do it whatever, right? And then write a review. Yes, for example, in the same website, there's a place you can go there and write something about the course. Oh, I was doing this course and I think you can write whatever you want, a review. Oh, I like it, it helps me or whatever. Is that okay?
Yes.
So I'm gonna send you let me check, but let me finish here first. I'm gonna.
I can't eat it. I'm enough. It's enough too.
晚餐，他的那个晚餐，然后帮他写个 review，
review 啥东西？
就是那种
review 就那个评论。
大概
你有他网站吗？
回馈吧。他说但是等下微信发给我。
我有，我让你。咱一会儿有课啊，一会儿咱俩说一下。可以。
Delicious.
Okay.
This is my first time talk to a friend here, face to face.
A foreigner face to face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Yes. I'm gonna keep it. No, let me send it to you, okay? So let me put you guys here together. Okay. Okay, now you guys are together. Okay, Chris, right? Let me change your name here too. Chris, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna change your name here. Chris.
This Chris.
Huh?
Everything good.
Okay. CH, okay. I need glasses already. The screen, CH. Like this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I send you the picture, right? So the course, and also I send you the link. And so I need you, for example, to go to the website and register, right? Create an account. But when I get back home, I will send you a coupon, a word that you put in the link to make it the course free. Because right now, if you click there, it's gonna be charging you $30. But for example, yes. For example, if you click here, right?
Yeah.
So for example, you need to create an account. So you can do this right now. Just put your name, email, and then a password, and then you create an account. And then, for example, when you click the course, it's gonna charge you $30 unless you have a coupon. Coupon is a kind of a password to make the course free. For example, I can put any words to be a password. I will create a password, and for example, let's say the coupon is China, and then you click in the coupon, type China, and click OK. The course will be free.
Oh, I see.
So before you click pay, you're gonna see the. For example, can you create an account? Do you have an account already? Because maybe I send you something. Do you have an account?
No.
I have a Google.
For example, put a name here. Put your your email.
I use Google.
You don't have Google in China. It's not gonna work.
I have one.
No, but for example, do you have VPN right now? Are you using VPN right now?
有啊 Yes.
Because unless you're using VPN, it's not going to work. But you can use your email and name.
Okay, okay.
So put there Chris, and then put your email, and then put the password.
Oh.
Is it working? Because you can only access the website after creating this account. Oh, you have already?
No. For a moment. Here.
Oh, you need to create an account. Put your name, email, and choose a password. But choose an easy password. You don't want to forget the password, right? Are you under VPN?
Yes.
Maybe the VPN is doing this. Maybe because you can access the website without VPN. This website works in China. Some students are reporting they cannot log in because the website is always doing this, but I don't know why. Most of the students can, but few of them are not being able to do this. Okay, I need to go to the English corner, but if you cannot do it, just send me your email. I will create an account for you, but I need to do it at home.
Okay.
I cannot do it from the phone. I need to do it from my computer.
Okay.
So are you creative?
I created already.
Did it work?
Work.
Oh, okay. For example, if you click here buy,
Yes.
don't worry, right? So for example, here's you have a promo code. For example, I will give you this promo code. You're gonna
yes.
type here, whatever. I'm gonna create a word there, and then I say, type China there. I'm gonna type China. Click here. It's gonna become free. Okay. Create an account for you too, like he did, and then when I get back home, I will create this promo code and send it to you guys. All right. If I don't send it, just remind me. Send. Oh, teacher, you forgot to send me the code, and I'll send it to you. And okay?
We have the class later.
All right, so I'm gonna go this way. Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna go this way. Hello. I know. You can. Bye bye. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
What is this?
Hmm?
What is this?
I bought it there in the corner.
Honey melon.
Yes, honey melon. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
你还认识我？怎么说
What's that?
Remember me?
I remember. Yes.
Me.
You too. I don't. I just don't remember your names.
没背货，没背货。
I don't remember your
So
name.
many people.
Yes, I remember most of you. I don't remember your names.
It's okay. 他说他知道咱
I
们大部分
remember her
但他
name.
不是
Her name
但是他不
Shana.
知道咱们的名字。
Maybe you're the only person that can remember the name Shana.
Yes. So I want to tell you there are more people in the English conference this evening because this is open to all colleges. So I want to organization some games so they can feel invaluable.
You mean you want me to play some games?
Yes.
I mean organize the games?
Because this games can make more people to take part in.
Should I organize the game? I don't know. Who is organizing the English corner? I came here to participate.
Oh, do you? What do you play? What games can you do?
I don't know. I didn't come prepared to do any games. I don't know. For example, sometimes I play cards, but too many people, right?
Play cards?
Yes. I usually carry my game here, but it's too many people. It's not enough a card. Yes. Do you know this game? But it's too many people. It's maybe for a maximum 5 people maximum. But here's too many people. But you probably know this game.
他那个牌，我也是就是那种卡片纸片游戏，他经常跟他的学生们一起玩。
Do you know this game?
他怎么能从那里装？
Yes.
他朋友，他鸽子坏了，他换了。
Yeah, maybe, but it's too many people, right? You need I don't know, a game that can be played with more people. The thing is, I come to English Corner to participate, to make friends, to talk to the students, right? I didn't prepare anything.
I can prepare.
For example, who is responsible for the English Corner? You told me that you're gonna have it. Is that another teacher? Ah, she.
Me.
Organize all this English corner activities. We can play games here.
I organize the play games. Do you want to play?
Yes, if you organize any games, I would love to participate. Yes.
Okay.
But this is only for a small group of people, not too many like this, right?
It's okay. It's
Yes.
not okay.
Yes.
Here.
Hello.
我说让人家去那儿。不好意思。会不着。这里。我们现在因为有点是敢切的。我也不知道。
Are you gonna go there? Sit. Huh?
Sit on the store.
I don't know. The last time we sit here, I sit in this stone here. This one is mine, right? That's okay. I don't know. We should think about a game, right? So and then I don't know.
还有好多这一件，它这一件有7、8件，一模一样的。什么呀？它是这个衬衫。它是那国光那个传统鞋。
你们准备了啥活动？
跟他聊天就是活动啊。因为想到活动就是跟他聊天。你想要什么活动？你可以跟他说一下，他接受能力非常强。
他说他不是那种。
他是被邀请过来的。
She said they don't have organized some game and talk and so maybe you can. Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
Our leader.
Okay.
Organization.
Okay.
I don't know what they are doing.
I don't know. I'm just a member.
English corner is just talk about something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Talk about something in English.
Yes, maybe.
And
we
then
have some introduction. What happened? I'm just a member. 他们怎么回事啊？
我更不知道。
Hello. May I know your how I need actually to call you or
no, you can call me Gameiro. Gameiro.
how to spell it?
Gameiro. Do you have my WeChat?
No, sorry, I'm a freshman.
Oh, you don't have it. Okay.
Yes, and may I know
Because most students have it. Are you part of the English Corner group?
No.
No.
I just a freshman.
Okay. So okay, let me. You can become part of the group here. Let me invite you.
The large I. Oh, sorry. Okay. Maybe I can scan your QR code.
So this is the English Corner group.
Okay.
I have 90 students here.
I
Also want to participate.
may I know. I need to call you Gameiro.
Gameiro.
Gameiro. Okay.
Yes.
You can call me Vincent.
Vincent.
Yeah, it's Vincent. Is according to my Chinese name.
Thank you.
Yeah, my Chinese name pronunciation is very similar.
For example, are you in the group already?
Yes.
So let's see.
The last one maybe is
Yeah,
the last one.
maybe probably the last one.
This one.
Okay, so I am probably one of the. I am the second one.
Okay.
So you can add me from the group, right?
Okay.
You can add me from the group.
May I know where you're from?
I'm from Brazil because, for
Okay.
example, there you can see my name spelled.
Okay.
Spell.
And my name is Vincent, and now I.
For example, my name is Marcelo and the surname is
Ah.
Gameiro. Gameiro is my family name, but all my students call me Teacher Gameiro.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I'm ready to go to abroad, America or Canada after 4 years.
Are you going to Canada or in America?
America,
Oh, okay.
I think the final location maybe is America, but before I go to the America, maybe first time I need to go to the Canada to get the PR, and then I will easier to go to America. You know.
Which one are you?
Yes,
Which-
this is
this one.
my WeChat.
Okay.
You can call me Vincent. Is
Come here. Let's take a picture. Sit
okay.
here. Okay.
Okay.
The reason I do this is because I put your picture in the background. Because none
Okay.
of you are using your own picture in the profile.
Oh, what?
For example, you're not using your picture here, right? So.
Oh, yeah.
So why not? Why you don't use your own picture?
Actually, you know, but my Facebook and Google account.
Yeah. Here in China, nobody uses their own picture.
Yes, this is
So is that you? Is this one?
No, I'm not this one. I'm
Who-
a cat.
Who is this one? You? There.
This is a big difference, the cultural difference between the Western country and China.
Yes,
in
I noticed.
China,
In my country, everybody uses their
yeah.
own picture.
Yeah.
United States, Canada, but here in China, nobody.
most of people from the protect our personal information.
But the picture is not really a personal information. For example,
actually-
you can see my picture here. So let me show you here. This is my picture, right?
Yeah, I know.
For example, can you tell me my phone number by looking the picture,
No.
my address?
No.
You pretty much cannot tell anything.
Yeah.
So my private information is protected.
Yes.
Just my picture.
But, you
So
know,
this is how I feel, right?
But you know, in China,
Yes.
The most of the scam, yes, SCAN.
Scammers?
Scam will use photo to have to criminal.
But how they can scam me? Asking me
I
for
don't know how
money?
to-
I say no, I don't give you money to
I don't know
anyone.
how to describe the professional information. I can't give you some professional information.
Okay.
But I know they will do that.
So, but for example, I am in the internet a lot. I make lots of friends in the internet.
Yes.
And some people ask me money.
Yes.
Some people ask me for bad things, right? And I say no, I'm not into those things. I don't give you money. I don't share bad pictures, right?
Yes. If you're interested in that, after this event, I will to find some resource from Google and send you. Okay.
No, that's okay. I know what you're talking about. What I'm saying is, so just putting your picture there
Yes.
is not gonna make any harm for you. For example, don't put your phone number, don't put your bank account, don't put your address. Right? Just your picture is not a problem. If it was a problem, other countries, my country, no one is gonna be putting their picture on
Yes,
it.
but you know, the artificial intelligence already improved a high level. So the most scandal will use artificial intelligence to criminal. You know.
Yes.
Then maybe we can have another topic, and this topic after this event, I can
Okay.
have some resources from Google and send you. Okay.
Okay. But I don't see just hiding your. I mean, I don't see the reason for not using your own picture.
Yes.
Because, for example, everybody can. For example, I can take a picture of you without asking your permission,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Unless you wear a bag in your head and nobody can see you, right?
Yes.
But nobody wears a bag, right? Nobody's wearing a bag in their head. So for example, if the guy has a zoom telecamera,
Yes.
they can take your picture from the distance, and that's not the way to prevent scammers, right?
Yes.
And also, for example, if people cannot see you, they will trust less in you.
Yeah.
For example, there's a study in the LinkedIn. Do you know LinkedIn? LinkedIn.
Yes, I know.
LinkedIn is forbidden in China right now.
LinkedIn, yeah.
But they did a study. For example, profiles without pictures,
Yes.
people would not trust them.
Yeah.
For example, if you're applying for a job, the guy see your picture. The guy see your profile without picture, they probably will not hire you.
Yes, in my LinkedIn account, I use my in the research website and the world website, I usually use my personal picture.
But why not in China? That's my question.
I'm not. This is a sensitive topic. Maybe we can after that.
Okay, maybe we can talk later.
it's a
Okay.
sensitive
Okay.
topic.
I'm not asking just you. I'm asking everybody. One day.
yeah.
Okay. So what was the thing that you guys went away? So why did you guys went away for? Here's. So what did you decide? So why did you call them there?
你为什么叫他们过去
We？ have to check our community's number. We
Oh,
have to check everyone is here.
like attendance.
Yes.
Attendance list. Oh, okay. So every time she organized the English corner, you have to come here and now she do the attendance. Yes. It's like when I'm teaching my class, I do the attendance to see if every students are in the class. Yes.
This is our English
Corner.
Activity.
Yes.
Activity.
So this is kind of like a club, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And all the people who register to be part of the club, they need to participate. Is that it?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I see.
we are association.
Oh, yes, I see.
Can I drink alcohol at a foreign university?
Can you what? Drink
alcohol?
alcohol?
I think if we drink some smoothie.
Yes. For example, yes. Some people say that alcohol is this social lubricant.
Yes.
Like for example, motor, like an engine, they need oil, right, to work smoothly, right? And some people need alcohol, but I don't agree. For example, I never drink alcohol in my whole life. The thing is, I like to remember tomorrow what I did today. For example, if you drink too much, you're gonna feel bad, you're gonna vomit, you're gonna lose your memory, and then next day, what happened yesterday? You don't remember.
You have a very healthy life.
I like to be in control. For example, when you're drunk, people can take advantage of you.
Yes.
This is when you do bad stuff. When you're yes, this is when you do bad things. This is when you don't remember what happened yesterday. My classmates, I remember some of them drink too much. They vomit in the street. They don't remember what happened the next day. People make fun of them. Things like that, right? I don't want to be this kind of person. Never, ever.
Okay.
But there is an exercise that you can do to become less shy, you become more confident without alcohol. So I'm proposing this kind of exercise or challenge to my own students. So everybody's it's kind of it works. For example, you have to work in your social skill. The more confident you become, the more social skills that you have, is going to be easier for you to find a job. Because when you go for a job interview, you should not drink, right? The person's gonna smell, this guy is drunk. This guy, I'm not gonna hire him. no one's like to hire a person who drinks too much because this guy is not reliable. He might be miss the job because he's drink too much the day before. So you want to acquire that confidence without alcohol. So that's the best answer I can give you. I'm not saying that drinking is bad. I mean, you cannot do it, right? If you're free to do it, a lot of people drink responsibly. I chose not to drink ever. I drink other things. For example, juice, soda, whatever, water, tea. I usually prefer cold beverage. Tea is usually hot, right?
Maybe sounds so.
But I have nothing against tea, huh?
I mean, maybe sometimes the soft drink is okay.
Yeah, soft drink, juice, water, anything, but not alcohol. But that's a good question, huh?
To a party and he asked you to drink alcohol. Why would you do?
I said no, I don't drink. And I have been to lots of parties, and people ask me. For example, especially here in China. For example, sometimes the company who hires me, right? They invite all the teachers, and they serve alcohol. Or sometimes the university principal, oh, let's make a toast, and then he wants to put a baijiu, right? Alcoholic. And I said, no, I will do the toast with the water or orange juice. I don't drink alcohol. And they respect my decision. But there's a lot of people who always asking me, oh, why don't you, let's drink. For example, they offer me smoke. A lot of people, oh, I have a smoke. Do you want one? I don't smoke and I don't drink. And if you don't do this in your whole life, you're going to be healthier. You're going to have more energy in your body. Because smoking is not good. For example, a person who smokes, they cannot run one lap in this university. They're going to be the lungs cannot provide enough oxygen because the lungs will be dirty. You're going to be weak. People who smoke.
Socialism, there are always some people to drink and smoke, and if
yes.
you want to make friends with them, you need to drink with them.
Usually a person starts drinking and smoking because they wanted to become part of the group. They wanted to be accepted. But usually, for example, when you smoke for the first time, it's not good, right? For example, this is I remember when I was I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 years of age, and my grandpa used to smoke. And as kids, we are curious. And then I want to try, right? And then my mom, okay. So I smoke and I cough a lot. I didn't like it. It's too bad, right? But usually you don't learn this at home. So for example, you are in school, your friends are smoking. You want to be just like them. You want to be accepted in the group, right? So you smoke to be like them. But it's not good. But then you start doing again tomorrow more times, and then you get used to it. But it's a bad thing. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't make good for your body. I don't know why people smoke, to be honest. And if you save the money that instead of smoking, buy a pack of cigarettes every day, you're gonna save a lot of money for example, if you smoke for 10 years, pick up the money that you spend in smoking for 10 years, you can have I don't know, a savings account for this. So I don't understand why people smoke and drink.
You know, in China, has a culture named, maybe you can name it by the alcohol culture. I mean, in some business activity, some people will push the other people, and the environment will push them to drink some.
Yes,
alcohol.
I understand. Yes, I understand that.
But my question is, in the America or the English country, should have some this culture?
For example, you ask me if you can drink in other universities, right? I don't know too much about it, but I believe some universities allow them to eat, some universities don't. For example, I don't know, what about this one here? You can drink here? No? No? Okay.
A little red wine time.
A little bit you can. A little bit. Okay.
But but in the law by the in this school is no.
No.
The teacher in the art is no.
I feel like this. The problem is some people they can drink responsibly, but some people if they drink one, they don't drink two, three, and they drink too much. So and then the university maybe they say, oh, let's forbid, because some people don't know when to stop. They keep drinking, and they when they see they drink too much, and they are becoming drunk people, and this is not good, right?
Yeah.
But if everybody drinks responsibly, perhaps they would not. This would not be forbidden. Usually, people make rules when things are not working well. For example, it's like the traffic rules, right? So people having a lot of accidents, and they create a rule to try to protect, to avoid the accident. Every law is made because of something is not working well. So they made a law to try to protect or make things work better or fine.
Last weekend, I with my friend to climb the Songshan Mountain.
Oh.
就东风那片 you always climb the mountain. Now the mountain is very cold now. We climb it in night and we climb in the top to look the sunrise.
Oh, okay.
Very beautiful.
Yes, that must be very beautiful. Yes.
If I can go with you to climb some mountains.
But here there is no mountain here, right?
There are some Chinese 5 mountains: 泰山、黄山、嵩山、衡山、红山.
But not very close here, right?
Maybe him in a suitable time he wants to
Invite me.
Yeah.
For example, have you been to Shaolin Temple?
Shaolin.
Shaolin it's kind of a close, right?
Yes.
There's a close mountain to Shaolin Temple, right?
Right.
There's a Taishan mountain.
Taihang.
What's the mountain close to Shaolin Temple?
少林寺旁边的
太行山嘛。
Songshan Mountain.
嵩山少林寺。嵩山少林。
Yes, before the vacation, I was walking around here. I saw this guy. He's a kind of older guy like me. He was retired from the university. He used to work here, and then I made friends with him, and he invited me to take me to the Shaolin Temple. So in the morning, he took me in the Shaolin Temple. In the afternoon, we spent the afternoon in the mountain close by, and then when it's getting darker, he took me to the musical festival. Yes, there's a music festival, open air. There's 2 mountains as a scenario. They kind of put lasers, and very beautiful. I wrote a blog post about this one. The name of the show is let me see here. I have a post that I wrote about the Shaolin Temple that I visit, and then Shaolin Zen musical ritual. Is there a picture here? Let's see.
When you're excited, what things do you want to do?
For example, but that mountain is kind of I don't know, 50 kilometers from here, right? You cannot go. You need to get a bus or whatever, travel, right?
13.
But when I was in Jiujian, the mountain was just outside of the university, just beside it, very close. I could go there by walking. That's the time when I was going to walk in the mountain every Saturday. Every Saturday I go in the morning walking around the mountain and come back in the afternoon.
Oh, that's good.
But right now I'm not walking too much because there's no mountain around here.
You can take a bicycle to the mountain.
Yes, I need to take a bicycle or a bus or whatever. I need to travel to the mountain. There I didn't. The mountain is right there, just beside the university.
I take back from my home to school.
Yeah.
And I have ever take back to some far 那个更远的地方。
Further.
Further.
Okay.
Further place. I want to take a bike to 那个拉萨。在青藏高原。
What is that?
Tibet.
Tibet. Tibet is far away from here.
Many people 朝圣，你知道怎么说吗？
They travel by bicycle, by bike. They
Let me search how to describe it.
So we pray for their God.
they okay. They do prayers there. Okay.
When you're happy, will you sing a song or do something else? Just when you climb on the top of the mountain.
If I sing a song, no, I guess I don't. I don't think so.
What would you do?
Huh? What do you mean? What do I do? Where? When I?
You
Huh?
climb up the mountain.
一个人说话。
没关系，没关系。
What do I do? I just enjoy walking. This is a good exercise. I enjoy. I enjoy the scenery. For example, you go there in the night to see the sunrise, right? It's very beautiful. Take pictures, right?
Did you come to this school?
This one?
Yes.
This is my third year, probably 2 years and a half ago. 2 years and a half. This is my third year.
没关系，没关系。
So we're in 2003, maybe 2001 to 2021. I came here 2021.
Why did you come to this school?
Okay, so I answered this question already many times. But I came here because of a girl.
A girl.
Yes, but she never came to meet me.
Oh yeah.
So she was living in Shenzhen. Yeah, Shenzhen. And I couldn't find a job there, so I asked her, where should I go to meet you? And then she said, well, maybe you can find a job in Zhengzhou, because my parents live very close to Zhengzhou. When I go to visit my parents, I can visit you. But she never came to visit me. And then we stopped talking. So I actually never meet her. But I came here, huh?
Is she also Chinese?
Yeah, she's a Chinese girl, yes. Her parents live very close. I don't know the name of the city of her parents, but it's very close here. So I couldn't find a job in her cities. If I did, I would move into her city, but I couldn't. So I asked her, what's the best second option? And then she told me here. So I came here hoping that I would be able to meet her. But she never came. I didn't come here to meet her parents, right? In a city very close by. I don't know which city. Huh? So I don't know. For example, I have a blog website. I wrote about those things in my blog. I have many articles I wrote about her. So maybe you can go there and see. For example, let me show you. So are you guys part of the English Corner group?
Yeah.
Yes. So I shared this website in the group.
Okay.
But here's a picture of. I didn't want to kind of. Where's? No, not this one. Okay, this is. For example, this is when I wrote about her, but I didn't show her face.
Why?
I don't wanna. She didn't meet me. I don't wanna show her face. But I wrote about her in this article. That's her. But I never met her. For example, that's her.
But in this group we can find.
Okay, I'm gonna share this which group? EC2. I'm gonna share again. Okay. I'm gonna share the website link again. Okay, I've just shared. So her picture probably would be in page 2, I guess.
Okay. I'm really interested in this blog. This one?
Yes, this is the blog. Yes, you can scroll down to see, and her picture is probably in page.
The blog is by you.
This is in her picture is in page. Where is it again? Oh, in page 3. Her picture in the last article in page 3.
Okay. The last article.
In page 3.
No. 3.
Page 3.
Page 3.
The last article on page 3.
Article. This one?
Yes, this one.
The most valuable thing.
Yeah, you can make it bigger. It's really There is a very interesting article that I want to share with you guys. This is my last article. If you go to the first page, the first article. So I put the initial picture here is 10.7 million college students are facing the hardest employment season in history in 2022. So a lot of times when I eat in the canteen, I'm eating with a student. I never eat alone. I always ask a student to sit together and make friends and eat with them. And one question that I always ask is, what are you going to do when you graduate, when you finish school? Most of the students, they tell me, I'm going to keep studying. I'm studying for the post-graduation entrance exam. Most of the students tell me, I want to keep studying because it's so hard to find a job. If I increase my level, like a master degree or a PhD, because I have a higher level, maybe it's going to be easier for me to find a job. Is that how you feel?
No. Nope.
Huh?
No.
Really? Because most of the students that I asked, they told me, no, I want to keep studying. I want to keep studying. And then for example, the other day, I don't watch news in China because I don't speak Chinese, okay? I watch this news in the international news. This channel calls China's Insider. So I watch the news, and then he's talking about Gaokao in China. So Gaokao, for example, he told me that last year in 2021, 10 million people made a Gaokao, right? Do the test, and then of course every student wants to go. So those best universities are in Beijing, Shanghai, right? But not here in Zhengzhou, right? So you guys feel like I'm here because I didn't get enough score to go to the best university, and now we are facing maybe a season that is very hard to find a job. So a lot of students are a little bit depressed. Oh, my future is not very good. I'm not in the best university. It's very hard to find a job. My question is, how do you feel? Is this really true? This is happening? How do you feel about it?
No, they're just not satisfied with
Huh?
their job.
Is not that hard? No?
Just not satisfied with their job. Not, they can graduate to find a job. They can find a job easily, but maybe before they reach that good.
But they can find a good job? Because, for example, the news that I watch, it shows a lot of people who have a graduation or master degree delivering food. Like, you order food online. They are working as a delivery. So they study 4 years in the university to be a deliverer. No, you want a better job than that, right? So maybe there is jobs, but not good ones. I don't know. This is what I'm asking, because I cannot watch the Chinese news because I don't understand Chinese. For example, I watch this from the international. I don't know if they have they really know what's happening here inside of China. This is why I'm asking you, is that really happening? Is that hard to find a job? Because I have the feeling that is true, because most of the students tell me this. I am going to keep studying because it's very hard to find a job. If I get a maybe better degree or become a master degree, maybe I'll find the job easier. Huh?
The unemployment rate is very high recently.
Because
Maybe you can't find a good job. You have a good degree, but if you don't have a degree, the purpose or the company will pass you just because you don't have a.
Yeah, my point is, even with a degree, is becoming harder. For example, the guy, for example, if you open this article here, I copy some of the, for example, this is from the China Insights. So they said here, the 2022 Gaokao college entrance exams lasted 4 days and ended in June 10. A record number of students attended the exam, and many students and parents are confused as to why the exams are so difficult. The number of students taking the college entrance examination in 2021 reached 10 million, and the number of nationwide students enrolled in 2022 was 11 million, almost 12 million. And an increase of 1.15 in 1 year, a record high. Such numbers also confirm that young people in China face increasingly limited options other than taking college entrance exam. While almost 12 million families are scrambling to get to the new starting line, another wave of people are already at the finish line. For example, students who are graduating, right? The finish line of the college. 10 million people, college graduated, are facing the hardest employment season in history in 2022.
Yeah. I want to say absolutely a high degree in the most of the time easier to find a job than just undergraduate degree. But I also think to find a future, to have a nice future, it's not only depends on what degree you have. I mean, the chance is also significant, very much. You know, even that.
Okay, my question, why am I asking this, is true because I wanna. All right, so. The reason I'm asking you this, because if it is true, I have a solution for you guys. For example, are you guys what university? Maybe 4 years? Usually 4 years. Okay, what year are you in? Are you the first year, second year? Huh?
Final year.
This is your final year? Okay. The most of you, how many of you are in the first year?
I'm a freshman.
Freshman, first year. Most of you, right? Second year. Okay, most of you are in the first year, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, you have less time because you're in the last year. But for example, you saw when you came here, there's a lot of students, right? But now just a few of you, right, stay here. Most of them went away, right? So if you already have good English, I mean some English, you are already in front, in advance from other students. Because the way I see it's like this. For example, when I go outside of the university, nobody speaks English, right?
Yes.
Here inside of the university, just a few of you can hold a conversation in English.
Yes.
So to be able to speak English, only few people can do it. And
yes.
But if you, for example, use your university years to improve your English, and that's very possible.
Yep.
For example, you can, in 4 years, you can learn very well to speak English. But you need to have the proper attitude. For example, maybe your English skills is going to be more important than your graduation.
Yeah. I entirely agree with you. You know, the CPC already less signification in the China education system. So I mean, in this situation, if you have a good ability in English, that means you are more chance to have a good future or find a good job.
Okay, now I want to share something to you that maybe is going to change your university years. Okay, and this is very important because not many students are going to take this seriously. But if you do take this seriously, you can be so much in better conditions than any other students in the university. What I'm trying to say is, for example, maybe the study that you get in your graduation, for example, you're memorizing a lot of information, right? For example, if you get a degree in computer science, maybe in 3 or 4 years, the field is kind of changing so much that maybe in 10 years you're going to be obsolete. For example, if you're learning how to program in COBOL, COBOL is a very old language. They're not using COBOL anymore. So you need to keep updating yourself, right? But when you learn English, you don't need to keep updating. These skills is always going to be useful.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm telling you. When you go for a job interview, and if they wanted to hire someone who can speak English, they will not ask to see your grades. And for example, maybe you pass in English with 60. No problem. As long as you can speak good English, they will hire you. And if you speak good English, probably they're going to pay you more, and they're going to hire you because most people don't speak English. So it's going to be easier to find a job. You're going to make more money. You're going to have more opportunities in life. And the students who can speak English, they seems to work less harder than the students who are kind of always memorizing, going to the library. The student who can speak English, they come to activities like this, English Corner. They make some friends. They make some friends online. They socialize more. They practice. They speak more. So let's go over. For example, I wrote some advice here. I can explain to you. Maybe you can tell me if you agree with me or not. For example, you guys can open the link.
Yes.
Open the link and then look in this this.
Which page?
The first page, the first article.
Okay. First page.
First page, first article.
First article. This one?
No, this one.
This one?
Yes. Can you guys open?
Yep. Okay.
Everyone open. So.
Comparative word, yeah.
For example, I'm going to read and comment for you, okay? I'm going to give you some advice. For example, in a rapidly changing world, it's crucial to make choices that will set you apart. So to make you different, right? To make you more desirable, right? You don't want to be like everybody else, right? You want to be better, not your peer, right? So the 2022 the college entrance exam saw a record number of students facing what appeared to be an insurmountable hurdle. So for example, it's very hard, right? The numbers of students taking this life-altering exam keep soaring, making it increasingly challenging to secure a bright future through traditional means. But all is not lost. What I'm saying is, I know this is hard, right?
Yeah.
And university degree is 4 years. You're working hard to get a graduation, but maybe this is not the best way to secure a good job. The best way to secure a good job is your graduation plus good English. Maybe English is going to be even more important than your graduation. So here's why. If you're reading this, it means that you already have a valuable asset at your disposal, which is your English. Most students don't look at my website because it's in English. They don't read English well, so they don't go here. I share this with everybody. I share with my own students, and I ask them, did you read my last post? Nobody reads it because they are not comfortable with the language. They don't speak English well. This is what I'm saying. So if you're reading this, probably you have a good English already. All right, so let's move on. So your English is skilled. Now let's harness that power to open the doors that you never imagined. So for example, you're in the first year, right? So if you keep studying English just a little bit every day, your English is going to be so good in 4 years. So think about think about it. What are your grades worth when the job market is fiercely competitive, even for top university graduates? For example, this article here that I told you about, even the students from Beijing University, they're finding a hard time finding a job. It's even harder for them. Imagine for you guys, this is not the top tier university. So if it's harder for them, imagine for you, right? So this is the solution here. Employers don't usually request to see your grades. They seek skills and ability that go beyond mere numbers. When you go for a job interview, they don't want to see your grades. Don't worry. If you pass with a 60, no problem. What you want to show to your employer is that you can speak English, right? So if they want to hire somebody that can speak English, they will interview you in English. If you cannot hold an interview in English, they will not hire you. So this is why you need to practice. They seek skills and so why not invest your time wisely during your university years, focusing on a skill that is universally coveted. So everybody knows this. People who learn the language, second language, are more valuable to the company.
Yes.
Right? And especially if it's the second language or English. Okay, English is your ticket to a world of opportunities. For when you see a blue line, here is a link. You can click here and see the other article. Okay, but let's stay in this one here. Unlike knowledge that can become outdated, the ability to communicate effectively in today's globalized world remains evergreen. For example, your university degree may become outdated. For example, if you did a graduation in computer, and then in 10 years, it's going to be outdated because they're going to release a new technology, a new Windows, what you learned 10 years ago is not good anymore. But the language skills is always evergreen, is always good. So this is why English is maybe more important even than your university degree. Okay. Here is the truth. Outside the university bubble, very few people speak English fluently. Inside the campus, the situation isn't much better. This is what I was telling you, right? When I go outside, nobody speaks English. That's why I don't eat outside. Because I cannot go to the restaurant and ask food. I don't speak Chinese and they don't speak English. Here inside, just the few students can speak good English. I know this because I eat in the canteen every time. I ask a student to sit together and I start striking a conversation. They don't know how to answer me back. And sometimes they feel very uncomfortable. They say they go away. That happens a lot, okay? Yeah, they feel uncomfortable. Yes, they feel like I don't know what to say, right? They feel shy, whatever, and so even inside of the university, the situation is not too much better than outside. But with some consistent effort and dedication, you can emerge from your college university experience with a set of English skills that can change your life. Here's how to make it happen. So, for example, English for me changed my life. English is not my native language. In Brazil, we speak Portuguese. When I was at the university, I didn't speak English. So, for example, right now, you're better than me when I was at your age. So, when I learned English, it changed my life completely. I got jobs that I couldn't get without English. I traveled to Canada as an immigrant. I am here in China because I speak English. I couldn't be here. So many opportunities because I didn't speak English. So if you learn English, it may change your life forever. And okay, here's how to make it happen. I put five things that you can do. Okay, first one, read what you love. For example, you have to find a book in English, of course, but choose a subject that you love. For example, what is the topic that you like? Tell me something that you like.
Romantic.
Huh?
Romantic.
Romantic?
Yeah.
Okay, buy a book about romantic stuff. buy a book about dating, buy a book about romantic, okay? So what do you like? Game. So buy a book that talks about game, okay? For example, do you like basketball?
The
Sports?
economics, I also to download some magazine from the UK and the US, like the economist.
My point is, if you pick up a book that you don't like, you don't want to read it, right? For example, you don't like mathematics. You pick up a book in mathematics, you don't want to read it. So buy a book that you like the topic, so you wanted to read more. And then I don't want you to read the book today, right? 1,000 pages. No, read just 15 minutes. For example, I do this. I have a Kindle app in my cell phone. Before I go to sleep, I open the book. I read 10 or 15 minutes, and then I fall asleep. For example, my native language is Portuguese, but I don't buy book in Portuguese. I buy in English because I wanted to always keep practicing my English. So only 15 minutes, not too much, is it? Right? For example, I read, I don't know this word, and then I look in the dictionary. Now I learn a new word, and tomorrow I see the word again. I remember the word. 1 week I see the word again. So by reading, you improve your vocabulary. You learn how to spell, so you can be writing better, and you always keep practicing your language. Okay? So I put it there. The first one is read what you love, find a subject that you're passionate about it, and dive into the English language book. Spend at least 15 minutes every day reading. Don't worry about memorizing every word. Simply enjoy the process. Look up unfamiliar words after you finish the chapter or a set of page. When you're reading, you might find words that you don't know. Don't stop to look at the dictionary. Finish the chapter first. For example, sometimes you would be able to figure it out the meaning just because of the context. For example, let's talk about, let's make a cake. You don't know the word cake, okay? Oh, what is a cake? And then you keep reading. Oh, let's pick up some eggs, some flours, butter, mix them together, put in the oven, and then wait for 30 minutes. And then when it's done, you can eat. So you didn't look the word cake, but you know it's made of eggs, flour, and butter. You know you can put in the oven, and then you can bake it, and then you can eat it. So what is that? Oh, I know what is that, right? Cake, right? So maybe you don't even need to look at the dictionary. So read a few pages, and then if you still don't know the word, then go and look in the dictionary. Reading for 10 or 15 minutes do wonders for your English, right? All right. This is the first recommendation. The second one, refine your pronunciation. Sometimes you know what you want to say. Sometimes you know the word, but when you say it, people don't understand you. Maybe you have a strong accent. Maybe you don't know how to pronounce the word. So there's a few ways that you can learn how to improve your pronunciation. For example, I have some students, when they speak, it's very hard for me to understand, right? I say, can you repeat again? And I ask them to repeat 3 times and don't understand. I ask them to write. And then they write, you're saying this. They're pronouncing the word wrong. That's their problem. For example, one way that you can learn pronunciation, let's see here. Refine your pronunciation. For example, there's a blue line here. If you click here, it goes to another article telling you how to use music to learn pronunciation. For example, music is fun, right? Everybody's listening to music. Yesterday I was in the playground. There are some students doing karaoke there, right? Singing. So instead of singing Chinese, sing in English, right? So the article that I wrote here is like this. Choose a music, English music, okay? Download the lyrics, download the music, and then you listen the music first to understand how the word is pronounced, and then you start singing together. So sing the music once and every day. Every day sing 1 time. Tomorrow sing again. And then the after day sing again. So you sing the music for 1 week. So after singing music every day 1 time, for 1 week you sing them 7 times. You probably know this music very well now. So, because if you're just reading, you're not exercising. This is your vocal muscle. You need to say the word. Try to say exactly the way the singer does, right? So if you do this, your pronunciation is going to increase. Second week, change the music, choose another music. Third week, change the music. So change the music every week. In 1 year, you learn 52 musics. There's a lot of vocabulary, and you're being singing a lot. Your pronunciation is going to improve a lot. You're going to have less accent. Your English is going to be very clear, much more clear. So this is a very nice way, and you're going to have fun doing it. So for example, if I were those students in the playground there yesterday, I would be singing in English, right? So they will be learning vocabulary, they will be exercising your accent, your pronunciation will be more clear, people will understand you better, you have less accent. So that's the reason. All right, this is number 2. Number 3, write a blog in English. Start blogging in English every day. If you don't write every day, perhaps 2 or 3 posts per week. It's a fantastic way to improve your writing skills, showcase your ideas, and expand your networking capabilities. Over time, this blog can become a powerful resource to impress future employers. For example, I started this blog 1 year ago. So, and I don't write too much. I write maybe 1 or 2 posts a week, right? So as you can see, I have already 7 pages. So when you start writing, you're exercising your writing skills, right? I don't know exactly what to write, but when students ask me a lot of questions, I'm going to write about this question. For example, when a student asks me, teacher, how can I find a job? And then I got so many of those students asking me, I wrote about how to find a job. So research something, translate, and write in English, right? For example, when a student asks me now, teacher, how can I find a job? I have wrote an article, I send them the article, right? So this will become a powerful resource. For example, when you go for a job interview, what did you do in university to acquire experience? I have wrote an article about this one. Then you can send to the employer. So they open your blog, this guy is writing well, he can get to know you better, right? So at the same time, you're practicing your writing skills, right? And because you're reading, your spelling is going to be better, right? So this is a really nice. A lot of times when a student asking me, I have write about it something. I can share my blog post and I have wrote about this one. For example, I'm talking about the girl, I wrote about dating in university. I wrote about this, I wrote about that. People ask me, are you lonely here? I wrote about loneliness. So this can become a resource for you to showcase your experience, to showcase that you have good English, to showcase many things, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is number 3, right? Number 4, build your network. Explore your blog posts on networking. For example, if you click here, there's a post about networking. For example, I talk about LinkedIn is not working in China anymore. They banned it. But there must be another apps, right? That you can use instead of LinkedIn.
Sorry?
There must be another apps that you can use instead of LinkedIn.
In China is not allowed in China.
LinkedIn is not allowed, but there must be another apps. No?
Maybe or
no.
You know the Great Wall in China. So.
For example, LinkedIn was available 2 years ago. I remember I was teaching LinkedIn in my classes. But right now you cannot access LinkedIn anymore.
Yeah,
but you can do networking using WeChat.
Yeah.
So you can do using, I don't know, Taobao, Bilibili. Yeah. I don't know. You can use other, right? You can use their other apps. This is what I'm saying. You don't have to use LinkedIn. So, for example, start making friends, right? And then you can share, for example, if you write a post about your professional experience, like you're studying in the university or you did a volunteer job, write about it. Put some pictures, right? So share your volunteer experience. So this is a professional blogging, right? So what networking is going to be the easiest way to find a job. For example, I find my job here in China through a networking. I did not send my resume to anyone. I was talking to a girl, a friend of mine. She was here in China. I made friends with her, and I was talking to her sometimes. And then one day I said, well, I am looking forward to go abroad again. And then guess what? She told, well, my company is hiring. Do you want to come here to work for my company? And I said, yes, that's wonderful, right? So instead of sending a resume like everybody else, I sent my resume to her. And she picked up my resume, print it out, and give to the human resources. And this is my friend, give him a call, okay? And then 2 days later, the human resources gave me a call. So what happened is, if I send my resume, I will be the company is receiving thousands of resumes. My resume is going to be in the middle of thousands. No better, no more, no different than any other people. But because she printed my resume, give to the human resources in hand, she put me in front of everybody. So I was not better than everybody, but I was the first in line. See the difference? So if you have more friends, if you know more people, they can put you in front of the line of people. That's what networking can do for you. For example, in my company, every year they send me a letter. Do you know anyone to recommend for us to hire as a teacher? And if I recommend someone and they hire that person, they will give me 1,000 yuan. The problem is I don't know anyone, right? For example, if you're networking, talking, making friends, maybe one day your classmate is gonna maybe work in a company, right? And then, for example, if you start making friends online, networking, what I mean, right? So right now is the best time to make friends because you don't need a job, right? You're just making friends because, for example, okay, you wanna work in Baidu, so make friends with people working in Baidu. LinkedIn was very nice because you work, for example, you maybe search Baidu, so it shows a lot of people who are working Baidu. So you add them, and then you can see their posts, you can like their posts, you can make friends and start talking to them.
I also find some nice company from LinkedIn.
So my point is, you make friends that are working in the place that you want to work.
Yeah, I know.
And then you start talking to them, liking their post, right? And they might be like yours, whatever. So and then you can say, well, I like, for example, if they write about, I don't know, something they did in Baidu, you can maybe give a thumbs up, right? And then you can say, I like your post, I learned so much from you. And then you may be asking something about the post. People feel, this person likes me, right? This person is valuing me, my knowledge. And then you can say, I am a student in this university, perhaps I wanted to work in a company like you one day. Okay, maybe 3 years from now, you graduate, and this guy is your friend in LinkedIn, right, whatever. He had a letter just like me. If you recommend someone, we can pay you 1,000 yuan. I have this friend, right? And then he might remember you, and he send, do you want? And then he might be sending you, he's gonna put you in front of everybody, like my friend did it to me. So this is why network is important. Okay. All right, this is the fourth one. And now the last one. Develop people skills and confidence. Confidence is the key to excelling in any field. Our blog offers insights to building people skills and boosting your assurance. So I have a course in people skills. I give my students exercise. You heard about the power posing challenge? So this is a challenge that I give to all my students for fun. This is an exercise to become less shy and to develop people skills. For example, the challenge was to take pictures with someone that you don't know, making the power posing challenge, making the power posing position. Power posing position is like this. For example, if you're like this, sitting like this, you are small, you take less space, and you're shy. But if you're taking more space, sitting like this, more space, it means you have more power, you're shy, you're not shy, you're confident. So, and you go and talk to a stranger. I don't know this person. Can I take a picture like this? Stand up. Can you take a picture? And then he might say, no, I don't know. I don't know you. I don't want to take a picture. Okay. Yes, okay. But for example, if he say yes, sitting too much, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes. This is why I'm sitting here in the rock. For example, and If he may say no, he might reject you, no problem. If you say no, go and talk to another person. You find someone who can say yes. And then you take a picture like this, right? And then this is the exercise that I'm asking my this is the exercise I'm asking my student to do. It takes courage to go and talk to someone that you don't know and ask them to take a picture. They might say no, they might reject you. Nobody likes to be rejected. This is why they don't want to do it. But if the guy say yes, you may become friends, you can exchange WeChat, right? Oh, this is my teacher, he asked me to do it, this is our homework. And then you can, I don't know, share then the challenge or whatever. So you become more friend with another person. So what I'm saying is, if you start doing this, you're developing your skills to talk to strangers. You increase your confidence, right? So, and this is important because people's skills is the ability to interact with other people. And they might see you as a friendly. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. You become less shy, you become more confident. And this is important. Think about it. When you go to a job interview, if you look confident, they're more likely to hire you. So I talk about 5 things that you can do. And these are not difficult. Do you think it's difficult to do those things? Read for 15 minutes, right? Reading for 15 minutes. Or sing one music. So read for 15 minutes, sing one music, write one post blog for 2 posts for the week, right? Two posts for a week is not too much. You can do one Monday, one Thursday, that's it. 2 posts a week. Number 4, networking, right? Networking is making friends, right? Bilibili, adding people, right? Add people, try to become friends with them, right? You can come here to the canteen, sit with another student. Go to the other side of the campus. Go eat in the other canteen, but don't eat alone. Go there. Oh, can I sit here? Oh, what is your major? Oh, I'm majoring in this. Oh, do you think it's interesting? Start talking to people, right? Yes. Okay, number 4 and number 5. Maybe you can do some of those exercises here to become less shy. These are 5 simple things. The secret is doing regularly. You don't want to do this today and never do it again. So if you do this for 5 years, your English is going to be better. You will be able to hold a conversation in English. You will be less shy. You'll be more confident, and you have your network is going to be bigger. So, and then it's going to be so much easier to find a job, a high-paid job. So you see, you're not leaving any chance for the destiny, or I found a job because I was lucky. You're making your own lucky. And if you're smart enough, might be even more important than your university degree. What I told you here might change your life completely. It changed my life. And for example, if you read my blog here, you can read a blog about my sister-in-law. I was in the United States. She came to stay with us for 1 year. She was a teenager. She was 16 years of age. She did 1 year in high school in the United States, and her English became very good. And she went back to Brazil and she did a degree in chemistry. And today, because she had good English, she's working in a company. She becomes the CEO. She's responsible for United States, for Canada, Central America, and South America. She has a really high-paying job because she had good English. And you can see, for example, the girl that I come here to talk to, she was working in Shenzhen, right? Do you know why? Do you know that why she's there? Most students, they go to bigger cities to find jobs, right? She works there and she has no problem finding a job because her English was good. For example, when I go outside the university, I don't find anyone who can speak English, right? But why I was talking to this girl? Because she had good English. And because her good English, she had a good job in Shenzhen. And okay, there's another post here about my sister-in-law is one of them. Myself, I couldn't be here in China if I didn't speak any English. So English is going to change your life. So it's good that you're in the first year. Now there is enough time for you to do those simple things, right? To change your life for the better. It's not always the student who works so hard, work in the library every day, study every day until 10 o'clock. This is not the recipe to be successful. Sometimes the students who are having some fun in the playground, singing karaoke in English, right? They go make some friends talking in English. They seem not to be working so hard, but they're gonna be the ones who are gonna get a job because they're practicing the one skill that matters a lot, that is English. Do you guys agree with me?
Yeah, I entirely agree with you. You know, my IELTS teacher have some the same option with you, like the use English music to practice the pronunciation, to the speaking skill. But I have some another question at learning English. The first question is, I'm confused that how to improve the reading ability in English.
So this is the problem again. Students are always concerned about grades.
Yeah.
They want to raise their grades. They want to their ratings, right?
Yeah.
So when you go for a job interview, they don't care about your grades.
Yeah.
So yeah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you know, I needed to get a grade in the IELTS, so I must to have the.
For example, do you know that if you, for example, even when you go to apply for a university master degree, they require English test, right?
Yeah.
So if you took an English test more than 2 years ago, they say no, you have to take a new one. Do you know why?
Oh, why?
Because English, I mean, any language skills are perishable.
Yeah.
If you don't practice, you get worse. For example, if you learn English, your English is very good, but you stop practicing, you stop reading, you stop talking. In 2 years, without practice, your English is gonna become much worse. That's why they always require a recent one. But for example, if you go for a job interview, they don't care if you have a IELTS or not. If you can speak good English, if you can hold a conversation, they're gonna see, oh, this guy speaks good English. So that's what matters. They don't care about your score.
Yeah, you know, I'm interested in English, especially the oral English and English culture.
I can give you another example. For example, they hire me to be your teacher here, right?
Yeah.
So do you think that they ask me, let me see your IELTS score? Do you think that they wanna? Do you think that they asked me to see my score?
No.
No, they didn't. They asked me to teach a demonstrative lesson. They wanted to see me speaking, to see if I can speak well. They don't care about your score.
You know,
That's.
So I'm interested in English, especially the oral English.
So I'm just saying. I'm not saying that you should not
Not
improve your score. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you're putting your attention in the score, you're putting attention in the wrong place. Because I have seen people with good score and they don't speak English, and I have seen people with bad score and they do speak good English. So score does not necessarily reflect your level of English. That's what I'm saying. And when they go for a job interview, they want to go for your skill, not for your score.
Yeah. But in
That's
China,
unless you're applying for a master degree in other university and they want to have your score. But when you're applying for a job, they always wanted to see if you have the skill, not if you have the score. And this is what I have to talk to you today. I hope that was insightful. And for example, I have more than 500 students. Is there anyone here who is my student? Anyone here is my student? See, none of my students. Do you think I don't advertise English Corner? I teach a class today this morning. Oh, today we're gonna have English Corner. Do you guys come? Nobody came. So
I want to know what course are you teaching?
I'm teaching visual communication design. I'm teaching big data accounting. I'm teaching civil engineering. I'm also teaching some students major in English.
May I have your class as an auditor?
I have 14 classes this semester. And I talk about this every class to my students. Go to English Corner, read. So read my post, and then sometimes I ask, who saw my post? Nobody. Nobody saw. So this is what I'm saying. If you are here, you are the few ones who understand the importance.
Yeah.
So don't let this go away, right? Keep coming to the English corner. You can help each other. For example, there are some students say, teacher, I don't know where can I find someone to practice my English. You don't need a foreigner. You can help each other, right? For example, make friends between you guys here, and then maybe every day you can sit together to talk in English for 10 or 15 minutes, right? You can help each other. So this is what I'm saying. You are the few ones. For example, this university has, I don't know, 13,000 students. Only few ones are really interested in learning English.
Yeah.
So even the students that I'm teaching, I tell them every class, why don't you go to English Corner? They feel like it's a waste of time. I go there, I don't know, right?
May I ask an auditor to have your class?
What do you mean, auditor? You mean
auditor?
you can go there and watch it. You want to go and watch it? My classes?
Yeah, as an auditor.
Oh yes, I can post my schedule in the. I don't have my schedule. Oh, maybe I do have it. Let's see. I'm gonna post my schedule in the English Corner group, right? And then you can see it there.
他做名字的时候是旁听生的意思，还有两个意思。Marketing.
Okay.
First time I'm ready to go to the English listening and speaking class. And the English reading and writing course are also teaching by foreign teacher.
You mean me?
But no. I mean the another course named English writing and reading are also teaching by a foreign teacher.
I have my neighbors are foreign teachers. I have three neighbors, three foreign other teachers. Like Max is one of them. Fatin is another one. Yes. I live in the 33rd floor. One is in 3rd floor, and another one 32.
Tomorrow the first.
Tomorrow I have two classes. One at 10 and another one 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Tomorrow the first class English lesson and speaking in 7.
For example, what I have been coming to English Corner since I got here in China. This is not the first university. When I was in Jiujiang, they are doing also the English Corner. But when I was in Jiujiang, the English Corner was in the middle of the way to the library. So I go there, it's like the same here, right? Wednesday, 7 p.m. Waiting for the English Corner to start like 7 p.m. And I saw a lot of students eating the canteen and they go to the library. And they're passing me, right? And I said, oh, hello, come here, let's participate in the English Corner. And the students said, no, I'm going to the library to study. And then many students are doing the same. I invited them, oh, why don't you come here in the English Corner? No, I'm going to the library to study hard. And then I said, well, why do you think English Corner is not studying? English Corner, it is studying English. And it is important. But also it is fun, it is when you make friends, it is when you play games in English, right? So do you ever feel like you are studying hard, really hard, and this next student beside you, he's not studying hard. He's kind of making friends, he goes to the English Corner, he watches movie in English, and he gets a better grades than you. Does that ever happen? So you are the one studying hard, memorizing list of verbs, going to the library every day to 7 to 10 p.m. And he's the one watching movies, going to English Corner, making friends there, talking in English to everyone. And he gets better grades than you.
Yeah.
That ever happened? No? Never happened to you? For example, you are the one studying hard and you get a lower grades than the one who seems not to be studying. Seems to be So because language has this interesting thing, right? So maybe that works for mathematics, maybe works for another topic, but for language, you need to practice. You need to go and talk to people. So talking to people, practicing, it is learning a language. So don't get this, take this advice seriously, right? So when you're here today, because you're here, so for example, today we're just listening, but the ideal English corner is when you make groups and you make friends and you talk to each other. For example, today it looks like a class. I'm teacher, I'm teaching, right? You're listening.
Yes.
But maybe you come here next week and then start talking to each other in English, make some friends.
Yes.
And then if you make a good friend, every other day get together, eat together, and have a, when you're eating together, talking about your day in English. How was your class? My class is this. What did you learn? Okay, talk about each other. Well, how was your vacation? Tell me about your family. Talking in English with someone, make a friends in the other side of the campus. And then if you make a good friend, talk to them every 2 days.
You know, before arriving at this university in my own city, maybe every week I will go to the English corner, and my house teacher will let me practice English every day. But when I arrived at this university, I have a long time not to practice. I don't think can have the communication in English with me, so I think my English is already is not better than the.
When you stop practicing, your English goes down. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only language that you don't get worse is your native language.
Yes.
So, for example, if you don't practice Chinese, you're barely going to lose Chinese. Chinese is never, because it's your native language. But language that you acquire later as a second language, you need to keep practicing.
Yeah. The language need you to practice.
So, are you guys willing to do what I said today? So, if you do this, I don't even have to promise. You see, right? This is going to change your life for the better. I am sure of this. It changed mine. It changed a lot of people that I know of. And for example, usually parents, they do this. They know this. Why do you think here in China so many parents put their kids to learn English at very earlier age?
Yeah.
When I was in Georgia, I did a volunteer job in some of private English schools here. So parents, they put their kids there. They wanted they go there. And this is the interesting thing. So when you go to private English schools for kids, how do you think that the teacher is teaching? They open a book and read the book for them? No. The teacher play games. Exactly. So they are learning by having fun. And in the language field, you're not learning if you're not having fun. For example, it should be fun to be here in the English corner, to make some friends, to speak in English, to talk to someone, to play a game. Right? This is why people feel like, if I go to English corner, it feels like I'm having fun. But having fun, it is when you're learning the language. So don't be afraid to have fun. You're not skipping study because you're in English corner. You're studying the language. Unless you come here and speak in Chinese, then you're losing your time. You come to English corner and speak in Chinese, you're losing your time then. But if you come here and speak in English, you're making a good use of your time. I hope you learned something today. And for example, I share my blog, right? So there's a lot of things there you can read. They're very nice tips. Maybe things that you cannot agree or don't agree. And the other English corner, I was talking about another topic, very interesting, but maybe you can talk about this next one in the other English corner.
So unless English music, you have another way to practice the pronunciation.
For example, there's a post that I put here. I give this as assignment to my students. This one here is a 40-day challenge.
Which one?
This one here.
Which page?
The first page.
First page.
The first page is this blog here. I give
This
this.
one?
Yes. So this book is already free in my website. This is a collection of 10 books. So each book has 20 countries.
Okay.
So if you go to the website, you can download the book, but also there's a course. You can go there and listen. So I asked my student to do this. For the grade, they have to answer a test by the end of the chapter. So they read about Afghanistan, they answer 10 questions, and they send me the score, and they get their grades. But if they want to do this because they want to learn, not for the grades, they will listen, right? And then they will read after. You listen first because you want to understand how the words pronounce, and then you read to practice, right? So how can you practice without knowing how to pronounce? So this is why you listen first. So I feel like my students, they're just doing the test for the grade. They're not practicing. But if you guys, for example, here you're asking me how to improve, right? So I'm not gonna grade you. You're not even my student, right? So you do it properly. You get the book, and you go to the website and you listen first, and then you read, and then the next day you do another country, listen and then read, and then you do it again. So this is another way to improve pronunciation. But music is a nice one too. I can tell you this. When I was in the United States, I was there with my wife. I was going to school, but we didn't have enough money. She was not going to school with me. So we are doing ESL classes, English as Second Language. And she, instead of going to school, she was buying CDs, right? That time we used to listen music by CD, not like today we download from the internet. And she was buying one CD every month. We are part of the CD club. And she likes to exercise. So every morning she wakes up in the morning, she put her headphone, and she was running in the park, and she was singing while she was running. And she was doing exactly what I told you to do, right? Singing music every day. And then what happens? Her English becomes better than mine. I was the one who was going to school, and she has a lower accent. People understand her better than me. So it was very common at that time when we went to go outside and talk to people. They say, "Well, your wife is an American?" I said, "No, my wife is not American. She's a Brazilian like me." But she didn't have accent because she was singing every day. When I open my mouth, they know, you're not American because you have a strong accent. Because she was singing, her pronunciation becomes so perfect, less accent. The people are kind of thinking that she was an American. This is how effective the exercise was. So music is the best exercise to improve pronunciation. So there's a post, maybe it's in the beginning, right? So if you click there, you'll be directed to another post. So let's see, what page is this one? Maybe the page 3 or so, in the beginning of those. No, maybe page 6. Yes, page 6, this post here. Learn English and improve your accent through music. This one here.
Page when?
But if you go to the first blog, for example, there's when I'm talking about music, the blue line, you click, there's a link, it directs you here.
Okay.
This is a page 6. This is on page 6. Okay, let me ask you another question. This is for fun for me, okay? I wrote this blog here about dating. How many of you here has a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
No.
No one?
No.
No one?
Single.
No one has a boyfriend here or a girlfriend? You have a boyfriend? Only you? Nobody else?
I haven't.
You haven't?
You can introduce.
You want a girlfriend?
I don't have.
No, huh?
She has a girlfriend with boyfriend. Girlfriend with boyfriend.
Okay, okay. Just two of you. Don't be shy. Just tell me. This is a normal thing. Okay, one more, 3.
You wanna introduce a girlfriend for me?
Okay, I will talk about it. For example, while I was eating before coming here, I sit with 2 boys, okay? And then one of them asked me, "Teacher, can you help me find a girlfriend?" And this is happening more often than you think. So that's not very uncommon. So people tell me, "Teacher, how can I do to become less shy and because I don't have a girlfriend?" The thing is, it's not, for example, okay. So if you do like what I told you today, right? Become less shy, be able to make friends in the canteen. So you will find a girlfriend easier.
Oh.
For example, I do this every day. When I came here in China, I was eating alone. I was kind of a little bit shy to go and talk to a student because they may be not talking in English. So how can I talk to them? Or maybe they're gonna say, "No, you cannot sit here with us." I was a little bit afraid that they're gonna say no to me. So I was eating alone for 6 months, and life is becoming a little bit boring. I was kind of, China is not a good place. I'm here alone. I don't speak the language. And then I bought a book about making friends. And then the guy said, "Well, there is no shortcut. You need to go over and have the courage and to start talking to people." And then he sell me the idea. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to do this. So I start going to the canteen and approaching students that I don't know, right? So can I sit here? And they sometimes don't speak English. What did you say? I don't speak English. And then then I go to another table. Can I sit here? And they say, if they speak English, I don't speak English. I get some no's. People say no, but it didn't stop me. So until I find a student who said, "Yes, I am majoring in English, you can sit here." And then I make friends with this person. And then the next day, yesterday I made one friend. Let's try again. So I start doing this every day. Now guess what? I'm doing this for 4 years. That's the easiest thing to do for me. So if a person say no, if they don't speak English, I don't mind. I don't care. I sit them anyway. I start talking. They don't understand. They go away. And next day I do the same thing. Now I have so much more friends. Now I don't want to. Now my life is good here in China because I made some friends. So this is why I'm renewing, coming back. This is my 5th year in China. So I came here in 2018. The first year was the hardest one. For example, guess what? If you start talking to girls every day, like in the canteen, go and sit at the different girl,
Actually, I wanna make a friend with you.
Yes, okay, but
I like you.
but I'll not be your girlfriend. So if you guys are starting doing this, right? For example, girls sitting with their hands with them, you're gonna find a boyfriend, a girlfriend. That's gonna be natural. But if you're staying always with your roommates, don't make more friends. You're never gonna find a boyfriend or a girlfriend. And okay, let me. And another thing, look around you. Everybody here has your age. Everybody's around 20 years of age. Everybody's single, and everybody's pursuing a university degree. This is the place that is easiest to find a girlfriend or boyfriend. Because one day you're gonna finish university, right? And then you go back home, or you're gonna find a work in the company you're gonna work for. People are older. They're gonna be married. They're gonna be married, older. Right now, everybody's single here. Everybody's the same age, and everybody's pursuing a university degree. So this is the place to make friends, right? Find a partner. This is the easiest place. So university is not only for graduation. Maybe you come here, university, graduation, that's it. No, you came here to make some friends, to increase your networking. You came here to develop your social skills. You came here to, of course, get a degree, right? But this is one of the things. So develop your social skills, make some friends, even maybe even find a partner in life. So, and then this is the nicest thing. Another question that I usually ask, but for example, how many people want to get married? But this is another topic. For those who are having a boyfriend, do you want to get married one day? Do you want to get married one day? No? You're just dating for fun. Just having a boyfriend for fun. You don't want to get married. I'm not saying right now. I'm not saying right now. I'm not saying right now. For example, in the future. For example, because I'm not saying that you have to marry right now. I'm saying that if this is something that you want to do in the future. A lot of girls that I'm asking the same question, they say, no, I don't want to get married. They don't want to get married. They want to pursue career only. So,
do you think the marriage life better than the 恋爱怎么说？sorry.
Love brain. Love brain.
In my opinion, marriage is a good thing.
It's better than the before.
You know, for example, life is like this: average. If you marry the wrong person, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be hell.
Yes.
If you marry the good person, the right person, is gonna be heaven. So if you're gonna decide to not marry, you're gonna stay here in average.
Is equal the before the.
Yeah, it's gonna be average, always average. But if you marry the wrong person, it's gonna be hell. If you marry the right person, it's gonna be heaven.
So the critical thing is you can find the right person.
Yeah, and to find the right person, you need to date.
Yes.
Date and get to know the other person. If you find out dating, this is not a good person. He's lying. He's cheating on you. Then don't marry this person. Break up and find another one.
Some person think maybe the life, single life forever is also good.
I don't think so. For example, human beings, they are not. You have heard the expression, "No man is an island."
I know.
So this is an expression to translate the human nature. Nobody likes to be alone.
You know the man, the number of man is than the woman, and somebody think single life is okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's okay, average. They're not exceptional. They're average. It's okay.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying. Single life is okay. Is not exceptional.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So that depends on you can.
But if you stay single for your whole life, your life is gonna. And that's, I don't know. That's not very good, I guess.
Okay. So tomorrow morning you have the class.
Tomorrow morning I have a class at 10, I guess. I don't know. Let's see.
There I see the singular.
So tomorrow Thursday, right? So I have classes in the computer lab, 7C, 403, 10 o'clock.
7C 502.
7C 403.
First Thursday.
Yes, for example.
This one? What happened? But you send this one?
Yeah, this is the schedule the university sent me, and I translate in the spreadsheet. But for example, this is week 8, because I have here a singular week is there's even weeks and odd weeks.
I know.
They tell me singular is odd weeks.
I know. So
this is
your whole
semester.
Okay.
But for example, I pick up a singular week and even week and translate here. For example, this is week 8.
What is this?
So week 8 is even. Odd is 7, 9, 11. So
Okay.
even weeks is 2, 4, 6, 8. So for example, the other week, for example, this is Thursday. 5 is Thursday, right? So in the other week, I have classes at 10, but it's gonna be A05. But tomorrow is a week. Is gonna be this one here. Sorry. So tomorrow is 7C 403 10 a.m.
But
This is gonna be A05. So you can look at there A05. This is the green one. For example, you're gonna see here
so
a
tomorrow
week
you
8.
just have this class.
Yeah. No, this
But-
one is also all the 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, but next week you will have this class.
The next week I will have the other one. This next week, for example, instead of having this one here, I'll be having the first one here. This is gonna be, for example,
This one, 7C 505. Could you please send this picture for me?
okay. I'm gonna post this one in the English Corner group too.
Okay. So you don't mind that as I have this class as an auditor?
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
I wanna go to your class first.
You wanna go too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So tomorrow you will oh my god, but the priority 2 I have the advanced math class.
Oh, for example, you see these last two, right?
Mm-hmm.
For example, they're at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one week and then this is the other week. So this is for example, the
8.
even week. This one here,
Mm-hmm.
and the weeks that are odd, I will have in the other one. For example, no class here. See,
Okay.
the other week I will have no class in this next one here, and the classes on this one here.
Okay.
So every week is changing because
Oh,
you see they're the same time, 14 and 14.
Okay. Okay.
You have class tomorrow?
I have 2 classes tomorrow. One 10 o'clock and the other one 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There, for example, the first one is in the computer lab, so 7C 403, 10 a.m. And the afternoon 7C 505. Hello,
就是他明天
long time no
他
see.
明天有课，他明天3、4节有课。3、4节他
Are you here from the beginning or just arrived?
CC506。
CC501。
Oh, you have classes at night?
6
Oh, okay.
他明天下午没有，
我看
他明天只有绿色的。哪个叫
Thank you.
CC506 时间
I want to know, do you
3、4
like
节。
Chinese food?
Yes, I love Chinese food.
Which one do you like best?
I like hugo, combo chicken, I like noodles, egg noodles, I like dumplings.
You have
Uh,
been Chinese in 5 years, right?
Yes, I like your rojama.
Jojamo.
Jojama. I like that
Where
one
are you
too.
from?
I'm from Brazil. Bashi.
巴西。
Yes.
Do you still remember your own food?
Yes. 2 months ago, summer vacation, I went back to Brazil. I was there with my kids in July and August. I spent 2 months there. I was 4 years. I was 4 years without going back to Brazil because of the pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
So, but now the pandemic is finished, right? So I went back to Brazil 2 months ago, spent my summer vacation there, and then I came back here for 1 more year.
Can you recommend some? 我不会说巴西。
Can you what?
Can you recommend some food of your hometown? For
So
me?
Brazil, there's a lot of similar foods here in China. For example, we eat a lot of rice in Brazil, but we're famous for our barbecue, Brazilian barbecue. Yes.
We also have barbecue. I like barbecue very much.
Yes. Yes, I remember last year somebody from my neighbors in the condominium, they invite me to go to a barbecue. They're very similar the way we do in Brazil. At least the way they did it, my neighbor, the way they did the barbecue was very similar the way we did in Brazil. I don't know if that's usual. Hmm? She was one of my best students last semester. Come here.
Oh.
Yes, she was one of my best students last year. Yes, sit here. No, just for a moment. I'm introducing you. Yes, she bought some things that I took with me to Brazil, right? So my kids love it.
Yes.
Yes.
Break 就积木 break 好像是。
And I made very good friends with her. I eat with her a lot in the canteen. So I love to spend time with the students. This is also a good practice, right?
Teacher is very fun.
You are adorable.
Funny.
Yes.
I love you.
No.
Not that kind of love.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
What's
Huh?
that? What's that?
This is a small camera.
Oh.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yes. A small recording camera.
Are you a YouTuber?
No, I'm not a YouTuber. I do have a channel, but I'm not like a professional YouTuber, right? I just posted there because my kids, they always ask him, father, dad, so how is your life in China? Why don't you share pictures? And then I post, they can see there. The easiest way for me to share my life here in China is kind of posting in YouTube so they can access there and see it. I do have a channel in YouTube, but it's not like a professional like other people do, like they get an income, right? They get money from it. I don't get any money from YouTube. Yeah, it's hard, yes. But for example, I'm recording today, right? If it's fun, it has something interesting, I post. If it's not, I delete it. Yeah, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay, what time this activity finish? So, is that you? What time this is about time to finish, right? Almost 9 o'clock. Huh? No, I did talk a lot. So, do you guys have any other questions? I'm not. You can answer, or maybe we can just finish and go home.
What time will you back to here?
Huh?
你啥时候回来？
What time do I come? For example, I came here because she invited me. She's the organizer, yes.
Oh, okay.
So she said that we will have English corner today, and then she sent me a message. I came.
每周三吗？哦，好吧。一周一次嘛。
I have another thing needed to deal with, so.
Okay.
See you later.
I think it's
What's
time.
next
Okay.
time? Okay.
I think it is time for us to go. Right? It's already 9 o'clock. Okay. See you. Bye bye.
I'm sorry. Just now I took some pictures for you.
Okay. You.
Now I want to show you.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
Oh, okay. You can send. Do you
We
have?
can exchange our
Yes.
WeChat.
Yes, we can.
Do you have Twitter or other apps?
Yes, not in this phone. This
Will
is
you
a.
post
This is
some
my.
videos?
This is my Chinese phone.
I can subscribe your YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Is your WeChat?
Are you part of the English corner group?
send them
You
to
can add me you can go to the English corner group, and then you can add me from
I
there.
joined the English corner.
Yeah, you can add me from there
Okay.
because you just found me there and add me.
Yes,
I
哎，你们大几个？
大一呀。
哇，好吧。
你不是吗？
Okay, is that you here? Let's see.
感觉你在骗人。
Is that you?
No. My favorite idol.
Okay, your favorite idol.
I wanna.
Okay, let's take a picture then.
Really?
Yes, because I wanna put in the background.
Because he's afraid of forgetting you.
Yes, I
Don't forget me. Remember me.
No, probably I will forget your name. But,
Okay.
but for example, if I open, if I'm
You don't know how to say it, right? Oh. Yes. 哇，你的手机拍照好
And that cat is me.
For example,
这样他就不会忘记我了。
for example,
厉害的。
when I see this, I don't see your picture and I don't understand Chinese,
Oh.
so I don't know who this person is.
Oh.
But when I click here now, it opens. I see your picture. I remember you. I
You
remember.
remember me.
Yeah, it helps me to remember.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
me. Remember me.
Yes. So
I'll be there.
is that
next time.
your name here? Translate. Liu Jiayu. Is that your name?
Yes. It's
Okay.
my name.
The
For
best
example-
way is to have an English name.
So another way I can do is kind of come here and change your name as well.
对，
So
最好根据中文名来。我的
So
名字是完
change your
全根据中文
name.
名来的。
是吗？你
是
叫什么？
因为我的英文名叫做 Vincent，然后我的中文名就叫润森，就是
哦，
很像，
确实很像
和。梵高的名字是一样的。
那我可以怎么写？
你可以去问一下 ChatGPT。
哦。
刚刚是谁要找我的？
哦。
啊。这个
你好有实力啊！
对，
实力哥。
没有，我先问一下外教。
And that cat is me.
啊，等一下。
what?
You have just accepted my friend request. This.
可好？你要加他微信？要加。
Oh, the cat.
This
Oh, the
is cat.
cat.
I
Okay.
stole Bitcoin.
OK，那
Hello
直
sir
接帮他用吧。
Do you mind I share this?
No, you can share. No, share. Go ahead.
Not share.
You can share.
Because I want to share to my IELTS teachers and
Yes, no
post
problem.
it to
No problem.
Instagram.
No problem. Go ahead. No problem.
没事，你继续加我。
怎么说呢？就是可能你需要一个环境，因为我是从
And I wanna subscribe you YouTuber channel.
你读特别好呀。
没有，我的口语其实比较烂，就是你
你
把我
先 C 了，我说。
I need to get home and then I send you a link.
Okay.
So write me a message. Please send me your YouTube channel. Write me a message so I won't forget.
我没有太好的环境，但是呢
There's too many people here, so I need to.
I can just.
Yes, write me a message. Teacher, send me your YouTube channels. Write me a message. Send me right
然
now.
后呢，就我是从，因为有一些人可能小学
Or maybe, for example, okay.
看 also 交友 WeChat。
然后呢，还有一个
Yes.
就是我的那个初中很 nice，
还有微信。
She is my classmate.
Okay.
She is very beautiful.
你们高考多少？英语多
然
少？
后对，然后那个
Yeah, she's very beautiful. Yes.
有大的
Okay, let me put it here.
北京大学在 PS
我
排名
比较喜欢英语
然后那是我
我也是
第一个纽大的老师。然后呢，到了我高
For example, there are some posts in my blog. Sometimes I have, for example, looking for the the post for this one here.
我是湖南的。
One of the first ones, for example, you have this one, right? So come to the page, one of the beginning, right? Maybe I don't know. Let's see this one.
我跟你讲了，湖普有各种各样的口音，那看你要想听哪一种。我如果现在
For example, this one, networking. Click here, networking.
普通话的话，算了，普通话。
And then you can come here to the end. For there's I post a video in Youku and also YouTube. You click YouTube, but you need to have a VPN. Because for example, right now it's not gonna work because I don't have VPN in this phone. So yeah, for example, if you click here, but if you have VPN, it's gonna open up YouTube, and then you can sign up for the channel. Go there. You can come here to this post here. This is the post, right? LinkedIn, networking. You come here. So you have videos in the YouTube and videos in Youku. Click in YouTube and then you can subscribe to the channel.
下次给你带过来，因
Okay.
为我还有一袋没有拆封的。
可以加微信了，可以加个微信吗？直接姓什么？
我是
Sir, can you take a picture of
Yes.
us?
Let's take a
啊，
picture.
我不是，
那个专业生呢？
我不是。
So which one are you?
我说的嘛，这
Is this one here?
就是我其实第二志愿是翻译，第一志愿是 IP， 但是呢 IP 没录上，翻译还差几分，就录到了 marketing。
Okay. Here, looking in the line.
可以冒昧问一下，你高考那个考分？
我高考没有报考。
大家都没意思了，没有没事了。
And will you practice English with me?
我现在就是主要是在备考雅思的那个翻译证。
可以啊，可以的。
就经常练口语。
哦，是的。
4、6级，就是我的
there's a
就是跟我说，如果是在备考雅思。
Who is this?
这个，那是我在翻译，就是
它不是它其实不是含金量的问题，而是难度的问题。就是如果你雅思
Sandra
就是
Lee?
你不用担心4、6级的
The
问题。
translation of her name.
No，
这是英语专业。
你可以叫 Sander。
Okay.
是他跟我一个专业。
But do you guys know who is this picture? Who is this girl here?
因为怎么呢？你们是这样的，就业的话，
no. Sorry,
如果有一
I'm
个
so
雅思
sorry.
成绩，
我扫你不就行了？
Yes, I know. But I wanted to take a picture with this one too.
This one too. I don't know who is.
Yes, I just add
如
them.
果这样的话，就是你如果
崔万增。
I don't know.
冰岛。
Is that you here? I don't know. Who is this person? Oh, it's you. Oh, okay, okay. Let's take a picture.
Okay.
哎呦 Maybe when we become more familiar, we can have lunch together.
Yes, we don't need to become more familiar. We can have lunch together tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
It's too fast for me.
No. I eat with a stranger all the time.
Oh,
This is how I make friends. I eat in the canteen every not lunch, dinner. I come to eat in the canteen every
I met
dinner.
you for several times before.
Yes.
But I'm afraid to talk with you.
Why? You're talking to me now. Are you afraid of
I'm a shy
me?
girl.
But you're talking to me now, right?
Shy.
But we have been met many times. You said.
I'll try to be more braver.
Yeah, let's have dinner tomorrow. Oh, why not? You're talking to me now. What's the problem?
It's too fast.
No, it's not.
Give me some time.
No.
One day. One day.
Yes, one day from not today, tomorrow. One day.
No, not tomorrow. One day.
One day from today to tomorrow it is one day.
I don't mean that. I don't mean that. When we become more familiar.
So why you're talking to me here now and you cannot eat with me in the canteen? Why is that? I don't understand.
Translator.
Translator? 我还不够格。
So what's the problem in eating together?
好备考。其实我想跟你们说的是，
I'm a shy girl. I'm a shy girl.
I don't believe you. You're talking to me right now.
这个东西，
Just
I don't
just
believe
now.
you too.
Huh?
Oh, oh.
对，语言就是靠自学。
But I
Okay,
have,
I will not force you. Okay. There's so many other people who want to eat with me. So okay. When you wanted to have lunch with me, you send me a message.
yeah.
All
I will.
right. Okay.
I will.
All right.
Maybe I will with my best friend to.
Yes, you
have
can.
lunch with
Yes,
you.
yes. It's always better when you bring
She's
some people.
also a very beautiful girl. I love her.
It's always better when you bring someone with you. That we can have a group,
Yeah.
and then we can eat together. We can play some games. I always bring this with me, but today we have a lot of people.
Ah, I know.
You know the game? You know this game here?
Just now you have.
You have seen me playing before?
No.
Do you know this game?
I haven't played it before.
It's a nice one, but it's for maybe 5 people, the maximum, 5 or 6 people. We can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but not today like you have 50 people. Too
Next
many.
time we can play it.
Yes.
但是呢，黑人他的语言
Yes.
But right now it's time to say goodbye.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I wanna run.
Oh, you still want to run?
I have.
Run, or you
On the playground.
on a bike and shake the phone like many other students?
But I don't have a bike or.
Oh, okay. Because many students they go on a bike and they shake the phone.
I prefer
I have seen
run by myself because I love running.
But this is not the right way. For example, a lot of students just doing this because of the app records them, right? Like they're running, but they're not really running. They're using a bike.
Yeah. But I will stick to.
Okay, yes.
Doing it by myself.
Yeah, this is good for your body, exercising. Yes.
Yeah.
因为我对郑州这边不
I
了解，
can build on
长
my.
沙的英语的环境
Strength.
可以，
Yeah.
长沙有很多英语讲。
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See you next time.
Bye bye. See you.
You are
I'll be
not-
waiting for your message.
还有一个
All right.
河南他没有听嘞。
All right, guys. I'm gonna go. Very nice meeting you. Bye bye.
Bye.
See you until next time.
See you next time.
Bye bye. Bye bye. 好 good 吧？
我不知道你是不是要回去吃，好闷。早点快啊！还会打架了。Mary 哥说你也不靠谱。
操！我不知道。前女友我好像我有那种就是能加点汤汁不？加过了，再加点。
So why are you guys sitting, looking there?
Hello.
Hello. So why are you sitting, looking over there, not here? Huh? Yes, you should use the table, right? Use the table to eat.
Together.
Yeah, eat together. Yes. Bye bye. No, maybe want to eat another one. Do you still have pinjili? No? Okay. Hello, hello. Can you help me here? Where do I pay here? Here?
Sure.
So, and this is the price?
Good.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
What?
YouTube.